Hello YouTube. I'm testing something new for you guys. I've been enjoying Diablo 3 quite a lot this newest season, and I wanted to share with you my crusader build I have for speed farming Torment 16 Nephalem rifts. Note, this is not for Great Rift at all, because it revolves a lot around like collecting gold and stuff to get extra movement speed, and it's just supposed to be you're a speed demon but nothing else. So I'm gonna show you what I'm using and how it works. So the main damage build is your let's see, Fist of Heavens, which will be called down pretty much all the time, like this, and it's gonna be procced by your steed because of this item. This kinda makes the whole build, so don't try this without this, I would say. Everything else is damage modifiers and, you know, extra movement speed and stuff, but this is, I would say, the bread and butter for the build. While Steed Charge is active, Fist of Heaven deals increased damage equal to your movement speed and is automatically called down on a random nearby enemy at an interval based on your attack speed, if it is on your action bar. So you have to have it, of course, and that's fine. With this, you then have the Valor set. Attacking with Fist of Heavens empowers you, allowing Heaven's Fury to deal increased damage and then stacking. The 2 set is whatever, really. Hitting the 4 set, however, hitting with Fist of the Heavens, return 5 ref and reduce damage taken. That's good. Just you're not super squishy, and you're always gonna be full wrath all the time, so you can spam it pretty much. And the 6 set is kind of what makes it. Increase the damage of Fist of Heavens and Heaven's Fury by 1500%. Gotta love Diablo for the, you know, 15,000% damage increase, but that's what it is. So you build full set for this. You have the gloves, shoulders, head, chest, legs and boots. Then you get the 2 set of Flail of the Charge and Shield of the Steed. That makes you increase the duration of Steed Charge by 2 seconds. In addition, killing an enemy reduce the cooldown. With this you also gain 200% increased damage while using Steed Charge and 5 seconds after its end. This makes us so we can spam this, and since we have this one, you're gonna spam your builds. You're just running around on the horse all the time, calling down lightning and killing everything. Pretty nice. Then you go for Stone of Jordan. Each of your elemental damage bonuses is equal to your highest static elemental bonus to kill. Just more damage to your lightning. That's your elemental, so more damage there. And then you can see on the gem I have Bane of the Powerful. Not so high ranked yet, but that's whatever. I can blast through Torment 16 and that's all I need, so I've stopped caring increasing my gems. But you get 20% damage increase for over a minute after killing an elite pack, and you get 15% increased damage versus elites and take less damage to them. So overall, good gem. Then you have Gogok of Swiftness. Gain swiftness with every attack, increasing your attack speed and dodge by 1.5%. And you get cooldown reduction per stack, which is pretty neat. You know, more steed for us, basically. Then you have for the necklace. Oh yeah, of course. Not only gems, you have Wretch's Ring of Larcency that gives you increased movement speed for fearing an enemy. Movement speed is always good, and I think some of it is fearing. I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but I don't really know what's fearing yet, but it's a good ring, I guess. The ring is a squirt necklace. You take, while you're not taking damage, you deal more damage, and you have damage taken is increased by up to 50%. You're becoming a glass cannon, but since you're running around 200 miles an hour, it's fine. And this is also one of the gems that is pretty important, I would say, for giving the movement speed, which is basically Bone of the Hoarder that gives you max range. You can max it out pretty easily, you just have to get it to rank 50. You have 100% chance of killing an enemy to cause an explosion of gold, gaining 30% increased movement speed. So even more movement speed. Pretty nice. And with this one, the bracers, you have every time you destroy an object, you gain more movement speed. So it's all about being speedy, and then do tons of damage. But of course, this is not a Great Rift build, so you can't push with this. And the gold stuff doesn't work in Great Rift. You don't drop it, so that's a loss of movement speed and stuff. And so this is the build you're having on your character. And in the cube you will have Darklight, which gives Fist of Heaven now cast twice and deal 1000% more damage. So instead of 1, you get 2. Pretty nice. With this waste, Cassette's Cord of Righteousness, you have Fist of Heavens cost 40% less wrath and deals more damage. Also just good. Since this is Fist of Heavens is all our damage, so you can just amplify it all the time. And then for even more cooldown reduction, you have Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac for reduce the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you hit with a resource spending attack. And our Fist of Heavens is a resource spending attack. So, you know, it's gonna roll around pretty nicely. That's the build, and I will show you one Nephalem riff myself. Of course, also just a side note, to make it even easier to spam this, I have my Templar with the bracers for shrines and pylons that will spawn an enemy champion. That's just a good one. And of course, I don't really have that it cannot die yet, because, you know, I haven't played so much on this one. I have a other main that I'm pushing on. But this one is good. Chance for enemies to drop more gold, so that's more movement speed. You know, I have some few of it, but this, of course, you can max out way more than I have. But I haven't cared so much because I feel like I'm at a good spot right now. So I will show you a Nephalem Rift. And as of now, I barely ever goes over 2 minutes on Nephalem Rifts. So here we go. Oh, I totally forgot to show you what abilities I have. But basically, I'm speeding around with my horse. I'm calling Fist of Heavens all the time, spawning a bunch of gold for movement speed. And pretty much my Q, W, E, and R is... you don't really need them at all. They help, but usually, at least for me now, I have a bunch of Paragon points as well that gives me just so much main stat. I don't really need to press any of them. I could just run around and kill everything and that's fine. But I have Accurate Champion for, you know, more of a cooldown based, you know, more damage. The classical, I think almost every build that you see on Crusader has Accurate Champion with Prophet on as a rune. So here you go. I was already done. I didn't take the time, but that was a fast one and it was a good floor. I will show you the abilities. So Accurate Champion with Prophet, Loss of Hope, more movement speed and some healing. That's fine. I have Iron Skin, which is just, yeah, it's fine with some damage reduction. Then I have Condemn with the vacuum one that gives you press it and after 3 seconds it sucks enemies into you. I've never felt the need to press it, and I guess you could switch it up with something. I tried to figure out what. I guess you could maybe go Phalanx for just some ads. I tried running with Heaven's Fury, since, you know, you have some interaction with that here, but it's useless. It doesn't do anything. So I guess you could figure out yourself what you want to do. Maybe some shield glare. Shield glare is always good. Some interruptible stuff. But as of now, I'm just running Condemn with vacuum. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I quite like playing Diablo 3, so I'm hoping this video will fare well on the YouTube channel. I will try to post more. For example, I have I can show you. This is my, just to get keys quickly, of course. So my main is my what's it called? Necromancer, which I'm pushing and trying to reach. Maybe top 1000, I don't know. We'll see. I'm close to clearing a 140 key now on it, so it's going there. And that's why I need it. But this one is slow with clearing Nephalem, so that's why I made my crusader. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you like it. Subscribe if you do, and leave a like and maybe a comment. And I would like to hear your thoughts about Diablo 3. Like, should I post more? Do you like it, or should I stop? I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but of course I have to listen to my viewers as well. Then that's you. So, but anyway, have a nice weekend. This is, as of recording, it's Saturday, so stay cool, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.